Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are right around the corner, and here's my list of 6 Pokemon that deserve to have Megas. Number 6, Lantern. Now, he might just be a little electric whale looking guy, but he definitely deserves to have a Mega. This is what it would look like. With a Mega ability called Wet Floor, which increases the accuracy of electric attacks. Its head now has a glowing water halo for aesthetic pleasure, and it's a little bit bigger with a little bit of a different color scheme, but I think it looks like it could work. Number 5 is a Hoenn Pokemon, so it might actually get a Mega in this game. That is Kecleon. Now, this Mega, it's a little taller and a little more dinosaur-like, and its special ability would be Reverse Color Change. After being hit by an attack, Mega Kecleon will become a type resistant to the type it was attacked by. Or, if you don't like this one, how about this one? This Mega Kecleon is bigger, better, and has a lot more stripes and crazy head fins, or whatever those are supposed to be. Number 4 is Giraffe. Now, I always felt that Giraffe was a bit underrated, probably because it doesn't have any cool evolutions and there's no interesting or exciting way to catch it. But I still think it needs a Mega. And this is what it would look like. With the color shift in addition to wings and sidebars on its face that look like mutton chops, this is one awesome looking giraffe. Speaking of underrated Pokemon, Dunsparce, who I believe may be the most underrated Pokemon of all time. And I can see why. Despite its Pokedex entry, it's not all that big or scary looking. And this would be its Mega, with an ability called Mace Tail. Think rough skin. Every time a physical attack hits Dunsparce, he'll hit right back with his mace-like tail. He's got an elongated body, wings, and of course his tail. This serpent-like dragon will be a true upgrade from its original form. Number 2, Jinx. I always wondered what an evolved Jinx would look like, but now with Mega, maybe we can see one. This is what it would look like. Its ability would be Icy Floor. The floor turns to ice. Non-ice types have a 20% chance of slipping and hurting themselves. Think Confusion, except every non-ice type has to deal with this while Jinx is on the field. And how does it look? With the addition of sleeves, gold trim, it's wearing its Megastone, as well as a very stereotypical hat that every would-be opera singer deserves. This is definitely going to be a cool Pokemon. Oh, and she now has a cool new hairstyle. And finally, number 1, Mismagius. I think we always knew that Mismagius would end up having a Mega final form, even before we had Megas. And this is what deserves to carry on the Ghost Mega tradition that Gengar started. Its ability would be Terrify. The opponent's Pokemon lose faith in themselves because they're so scared, and their stab moves are weakened. With the addition of detached phantom limbs, a lot more bling, and a hairstyle reminiscent of Mismagius, this dark ghost is as beautiful as it is terrifying. And those are the 6 Pokemon that need Megas right now! Not many of them are Hoenn, so maybe they won't go ahead and put them in the new games, but we can hope just the same.